Stridon Edge, and we're on our 3-week isolation working from home. Here is a 20-minute everyday detox, long day, whatever you want to call it, yoga class, working the hips and the shoulders, just getting into all those nice bits. If you're liking our classes and using them, please share with your friends. You can hit subscribe down in the corner and it's going to help us to grow. So we'll get straight into it. We're going to start in child's pose. So you're just going to bring the knees to the width of your mat. Take your hips to your heels. Let your forehead come down and just let the arms go out. We're going to start with a few breaths, just letting that forehead rest on the ground and breathing in through the nose and breathing back out through the nose. Deep breath in and breathing out. Pushing those hips back, breathing in through the nose and breathing out. This time coming up to a tabletop position. Hands go under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, look up, drop the belly to the cat-cows. Then angry cat, exhale out the nose, round the back, tuck the tailbone, look underneath. Inhale, look forward, dropping the belly. Exhale, pushing those hands into the ground, round the back. 2 more. Inhale, look forward, drop your belly. Exhale, rounding the back, tucking your tailbone under. Last time, drop the belly, lifting the chest, opening through the arms. Exhale, round the back. Inhale through the nose, a neutral spine. And we're just going to walk the hands out to the top of the mat. Keep the fingertips bridged and we're just going to lower the chest, keeping the hips pulling back, almost like this half downward dog, that feeling of the back lengthening. This modified puppy dog pose, starting to open the shoulders and the upper back. Bringing the palms down if you'd like and the forehead to the mat, feeling the weight of the upper back and chest opening through. Keeping that breath through the nose, breathing in and breathing out. Walking those hands back in underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. And just a few rocks here. Inhale, move forward to high plank. Keep the toes tucked, drop the hips, open the chest, upward facing dog. Exhale through the nose, lift the hips, downward dog. 2 more. Inhale forward through high plank, drop the hips, lift the chest. So moving to this modified upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Using that breath through the nose. Inhale, that modified upward dog. We come forward, dropping the hips, opening the chest. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. Left heel drawing back. Exhale, right foot outside the right hand into lizard. Feeling the tailbone still starting to tuck under. And we're just going to take the right hand forward, the left hand off the mat, and we're pushing our hips away from us. Pushing them backwards in this diagonal line with the hands. You can let those hands go further out, walking the right hand round, so almost like this side body opening. The hands right round to the side of our mat, we're lowering our chest, feeling this side body stretch in the right hand side. Inhale through the nose and exhaling through the nose. That discipline of the practice, keeping the breath as it is. Walking those hands back round underneath the shoulders. Inhale, stepping back to high plank, and exhale, downward dog. This time, inhale, left leg lifts, right heel drawing down. Exhale, left foot outside the left hand. So lizard, the left shoulder hugging against the left arm. Keeping ourselves in lizard here, back knee still lifted. We're going to walk that left hand out in front and the right hand off the right hand side of the mat. So we feel ourselves start to turn and feel the side body, the left hand side body open. Lowering our chest down towards the floor. Walking the left hand round now, so both hands are off to the side of the right hand side of the mat. We feel like we're pushing our hips back, feeling that left side body open, this modified side opening lizard. Walking those hands back in. Inhale, stepping back to high plank. Exhale, downward dog. A little warm up. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right foot through between the hands. We drop the back left heel, 45 degrees on the mat. Inhale, lift up to high lunge. Warrior one. Exhale, we fold over the front right leg. We straighten the leg, finding pyramid. Nose down to the knee. Inhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. Exhale, forward and halfway down through chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Other side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, foot through between the hands. That back right heel drops this time, 45 degrees. And we inhale, lift the arms up to warrior one. Exhale, straighten left leg, folding over into pyramid. Strengthening and lengthening that left leg. Inhale, planting the hands, stepping back to high plank. Exhale through the nose, halfway down chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, back to downward dog. We keep moving this warm up. The right leg lifts with an inhale. Exhale, the foot through between the hands. Back foot drops 45 degrees and we inhale, arms up, warrior one. Exhaling through the nose, folding into pyramid, straight right leg, folding long over those legs. Inhale, the hands plant, we step back to high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, the foot through between the hands, top of the mat. Back heel drops 45 degrees, we lift up, warrior one. Exhale through the nose, folding into that pyramid. Straight left leg. Inhale, plant the hands, step back to high plank. Exhale, shifting forward, coming halfway down in our chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. We change now. Exhale, that foot through between the hands. Inhale, lift up with the arms to high lunge. The back heel stays lifted, that's the change. That right hand is going to come down and behind us to the left thigh. And maybe just the flat of the back if you can. Ideally, we just have that right hand on the left thigh and we lean back, trying to open the chest forward. This reverse twisted warrior I call it, but there's probably another name. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale, right hand comes back up to high lunge. We drop that back heel and exhale, we fold down into that pyramid pose, again where we just were. The change is we stay, we bring the hands behind the back, we create an interlace and we extend the arms up towards the ceiling or sky. Take this humble pyramid, folding the chest down towards the floor and lifting those shoulders and arms away, drawing them together. Breathing in and breathing out. This time, inhale, bend into the right knee, lift the arms up, finding warrior one. And we step up, this time eagle. That right leg stays as it is. Step up, wrapping the left leg over the right, wrapping the toes behind. Right arm over left, finding eagle. Great for the hips, great for the shoulders. Pushing those forearms away, squeezing the legs together, squeezing the core. Bringing the breath in through the nose. And we exhale. Keeping the arms as they are, we unravel the legs. Lean our torso forward and shoot that left leg out behind into warrior three. Bend into the right knee, let the left toes touch. This heel stays lifted and we inhale, arms up, high lunge, where we started. The right hand comes onto the right thigh, that left arm reaches up tall as far as you can, opening that side body. Exhale through the nose, just starting to bend over and feel that stretch all the way from that left hip up through the body. Inhale, back up to high lunge, both arms up. Exhale, frame that foot, step back through our chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Other side, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale the foot through between the hands, top of the mat. Inhale, arms up, high lunge. This time again, that left hand this time comes down to our lower back or onto the back right thigh. We lean up and look up, opening our chest, trying to bring it so it's forward. Right arm still lifting up, drawing that right chest back, the chest forward to the front of the mat. Inhale here, and exhale. Inhale, the left arm comes back up, high lunge. We drop that back heel. Exhale, fold over the left leg, pyramid, straight left leg. This time that little change, the hands go behind the back. They interlace, we roll the shoulders together and open the hands towards the ceiling. Humble pyramid, folding down, drawing and squeezing those shoulders together. Keeping that back heel as it is. We bend into the left knee. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. That transition onto that left thigh. Eagle, step up, right leg over the left, wrapping the right foot behind the left calf. And then left arm over right, eagle pose. The hands wrap together, maybe they touch, maybe the back of the hands together. Lifting those elbows up and pushing the forearms away from the face. Squeeze the core, squeeze the legs, our outer hips working, our shoulders opening, rounding that upper back. Inhale, unravel. Take the torso forward, float the right leg, pushing the heel away, warrior three. Staying here, balancing in that left leg, a soft bend in the knee. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, bend in the left leg, let the right toes touch. Unraveling the arms, inhale up to high lunge, back heel lifted. Left hand comes down to the left thigh. Inhale, reach long with that right hand, fingertips reaching towards the sky or ceiling. Exhale, starting to take that bend, feeling the side body open. From the right hip up through the whole side of that body, all the way out the fingertips, lengthening towards the ceiling and then over towards the left hand side. Inhale, back up, hands meet above us. Exhale, frame the left foot. Step back through our plank into chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. This time inhale through high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, and take the belly to the ground. Bending the knees, taking the arms behind us, we hold our ankles, maybe our feet or our shins. Bow pose, inhale, lift up. Use the lower back to open the chest. Push and kick those feet away. Keep in hold. This back bend here, bow. Breathing in through the nose. And exhaling back down. Hands back by the chest. Inhale, upward dog, active legs. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, bending the knees, look forward. Different, we step through, cross-legged, finding our seat. We let the left leg come in, bending the left knee forward, and we're going to step the right foot over the left leg. So the left knee is bending, pointing forward, the foot coming back towards our hip. If you've got sore knees, you can let that left foot go out long, otherwise keep that bent in. Trying to feel both sitting bones in the ground, holding onto that shin. Inhale, just lengthen up the body. Exhale, we start to twist. You can just hold The left arm around the right knee, taking the right hand behind us and starting to look back. Inhale through the nose, lengthen the crown of the head, sitting taller. Exhale, maybe the back of that hand comes over the right knee so the tricep pushes in to that leg, and we take our gaze over the back shoulder, this seated twist. Unraveling from here, take a counter, windmill both arms round towards the left, looking back into that left armpit. And then back to center, uncrossing both legs, planting them firmly underneath our hips. Bringing the fingertips underneath the shoulders, we take this reverse tabletop. Inhale, push the hips high, opening up the shoulders, and let the neck fall back if it's available. Exhale, back down. This time the right leg's going to cross underneath the knee facing forward to take the seated twist the other way. Left leg crosses over the right thigh, planting the left foot firmly on the floor outside the right leg. Take your time, just find your sitting bones here grounding into the floor. Holding the knee or the shin, inhale from the belly, we lift first. And then exhale, just holding that leg. And taking the left hand behind us, we take this seated twist. We stay for an extra breath. Inhaling through the nose, lifting and lengthening the body. Exhale, back of that right hand can push into that left leg. Just help to deepen that twist. Looking back over the left shoulder. Inhale, unraveling, counter twist, exhale, all the way around, looking into that right armpit. And then coming back round. This time we find this double pigeon. And we're going to start potentially with just our feet in this simple pose, this seated pose. If you've got tight hips, sore knees, you maybe just stay here and find that you can take a nice forward fold, feeling the hips there. Whichever variation you're in, we're going to start fire log or double pigeon. We're going to start with the right leg down, and we're going to take the left leg on top. So we're just going to lift up the left leg, the shin and calf, the bottom of the leg, just stacking on top of the right leg. So the foot goes to the knee. As you'll see, I've got a space here. I actually don't have the mobility in my hips. So if you are in that position, you're still comfy, just bring that hand underneath the left knee and just support yourself so you've got a bit of support for that knee. It's not nice to have it just floating around. And we're just going to work our way forwards, keeping those hips, sitting bones feeling like they're pulling back, really getting into those outer hips. You can walk the forearms out a little. You might find a bit of time here, breathing in through the nose, keeping that breath nice and controlled. An easy exhale starts to let the hips just find that space. And you can push the hips back and just let the body come down. Keep the breath in and back out. This time walk those hands back in. Uncross the legs. Just let the knees go left, go over to the right, just freeing up that movement. Then this time the left leg down. We're going to take the right leg on top. So if you're in just that simple seat, that cross-legged pose, just switch the legs round now, take a different way to the seat. And for everybody else who's got now the right leg on top of the left, that's why it's fire log, these two logs stacked on top of each other. Taking care of that knee if you need it. You'll see me just wrap my arm underneath. Just gives me that support there. Feeling like we can lift still from the belly. Our tailbone still and our sitting bones grounded. And just start to feel those outer hips a bit more into the other side. Keeping the toes flexed and active. Breathing in through the nose. Exhale, starting to lengthen that upper body over the hips. Inhale, walk those hands back in. Finding that seat, maybe just letting your legs go back to a cross. I find it much more comfy, not this fancy yogi cross that you normally see. Just let the hands fall over the knees, just any comfortable shape. Rolling the shoulders up to the ears and back down. Maybe close the eyes. Just take a breath here, breathing in and breathing out the mouth. One more like that, breathing in and out the mouth. Last breath in through the nose and back out the mouth. Just moving our way to Shavasana. Let the feet go into the corner of the mat. Roll down onto the back, onto the mat. Let the palms fall facing up. Close the eyes and let the real yoga happen. Just let all of that settle in. Take as long as you want. Namaste.